about to spend thousands of dollars on a classic SUV? Stop, because the automotive market in 2026 has just undergone a complete transformation, and the brands that once dominated are now becoming outdated. Today, we're going to analyze the 7 SUVs that are truly worth your investment this year. From combustion engines that refuse to die thanks to their reliability, to hybrid technology that saves you money at every stoplight. Remember to support us with a like and a subscription, and get ready to dive into another adventure on this channel. Welcome to Motory Sports. We're kicking off the list with a true tank disguised as an SUV. If you're one of those people who thinks today's cars are disposable, the 2026 Subaru Forester is going to prove you wrong. It's not the fastest model on this list, but it's the one that will get you out of trouble where others get stuck, and the one that will probably last you a lifetime. Subaru doesn't play around with passing fads, and for this year it's keeping its legendary 2.5-liter boxer engine. The great advantage of this design is that the engine is flat, which lowers the vehicle's center of gravity and prevents the SUV from swaying like a boat in corners, giving you total control. It delivers 180 horsepower and 178 lb-ft of torque. The new feature for this year is its symmetrical AWD system, a permanent all-wheel drive system that comes standard and reacts to the terrain before you even realize the road is slippery. Inside, the new feature for 2026 is its vertical touchscreen. The 11.6-inch screen feels very modern but cleverly retains physical buttons for the functions you use most. It also includes the EyeSight system, which is literally 2 cameras that act as your extra eyes, braking for you in emergencies and keeping you centered in your lane with pinpoint accuracy. With a ground clearance of nearly 9 inches, it's the queen of reliable adventure. Taking this Japanese gem home comes with a starting price of around $31,000. In 6th place, we have the 2026 Mazda CX-50 Turbo. This vehicle is the perfect option for those who want to feel like they're driving something premium without having to pay the price of a German luxury brand. What truly sets this SUV apart is what happens when you hit the gas. This car boasts a 2.5-liter turbocharged engine that delivers up to 256 horsepower and a brutal 320 lb-ft of torque. To give you an idea, that's more than many entry-level sports cars offer, allowing you to overtake on the highway with almost frightening ease. But it's not all about speed. Mazda has refined the engineering for 2026, making the cabin ridiculously quiet thanks to new sound insulating materials. Inside, you're greeted by a 10.25-inch screen that doesn't distract you, materials that resemble handcrafted leather, and a 12-speaker Bose sound system that sounds like a concert hall. Furthermore, it doesn't forget about adventure. It comes standard with iActive AWD intelligent all-wheel drive and a towing capacity of up to 3,500 pounds, in case you want to take your motorcycle or a small trailer for the weekend. The price for this experience in its turbo version starts at around $38,000. It's the perfect balance between elegance, power, and... In 5th place, we travel to Europe to talk about an engine that many had written off, but which in 2026 remains the king of efficiency for those who rack up the miles, the Volkswagen Tiguan TDI. Yes, we're talking about diesel, and even though the world is going electric, Volkswagen proves that for long journeys and towing power, nothing beats diesel. What makes this version special is its 2.0 TDI 4-cylinder engine. Don't be fooled by its 150 horsepower, because what really matters here is the torque. 330 Newton meters available almost the moment you touch the pedal. That means that if you're driving the SUV loaded with the whole family, luggage, and even a trailer, the Tiguan won't break a sweat. It also comes with the 7-speed DSG transmission, famous for its incredibly fast shifts. But let's talk about what everyone wants to know: fuel consumption. With a single tank, this SUV can achieve nearly 1,000 kilometers of range. In other words, you could cross several countries without having to stop at a gas station. Inside, the technology is equally impressive. For 2026, it features a new 12.9-inch screen, which can be upgraded to 15 inches in top-of-the-line versions, with the integrated ChatGPT system, allowing you to speak to the car naturally. The finishes are premium, with that understated German feel that is solid to the touch, and the trunk has grown to 652 liters, making it one of the largest in its class. The price for this diesel version, which is usually very popular in European and export markets, is around $42,000. It's the perfect purchase for those who need a space. We've reached number 4, and here we enter the realm of the ultimate smart buy. We're talking about the 2026 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. When we refer to this brand, we already know that futuristic innovations are coming that will benefit the consumer, and for 2026, Toyota has decided that the traditional gasoline engine is a thing of the past, making the entire lineup exclusively electrified. What I'm trying to say is that under the hood, you have the 5th generation of Toyota's hybrid system. It combines a 2.5-liter engine with electric motors to give you 226 horsepower in the front-wheel drive versions and goes up to 236 horsepower if you choose the all-wheel drive, AWD version. But what will blow your mind is the fuel economy. We're talking about an average of 44 miles per gallon. Simply put, you'll be going to the gas station half as often as your friends with regular SUVs. Inside, the 2026 RAV4 feels more technologically advanced than ever, but without losing that robust feel that it features the new Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 system, which includes more precise radar and cameras to avoid collisions and a traffic jam assist system that practically drives for you in stop-and-go traffic. The central screen grows to 12.9 inches in the higher trim levels, with a much faster interface and full wireless connectivity. Plus, if you're feeling adventurous, towing capacity has increased to 3,500 pounds in select versions. Best of all, despite being more powerful and technologically advanced, Toyota has managed to maintain a very competitive starting price of $32,000. It's the perfect balance: incredible fuel efficiency, plenty of space for the family, and the peace of mind that when you want to sell it, there will be a line of people eager to buy it. In third place, we enter the realm of what seems futuristic but is already a reality on the streets: the 2026 Hyundai Tucson HEV. If cutting-edge technology and innovation are what you're looking for this year, this is your vehicle. For 2026, the hybrid Tucson has received a significant power upgrade. It combines a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine with a much more capable electric motor, achieving a total output of 231 horsepower and a combined torque of 258 lb-ft. The interesting thing here is that, unlike other hybrids, Hyundai uses a real 6-speed automatic transmission, which eliminates that blender noise when accelerating and gives you a much more natural and sporty driving feel. The interior is where it truly blows your mind. They've done away with almost all the physical buttons to make way for an impressive curved console with two 12.3-inch screens joined on a single panel. The gear selector is now on the steering column, leaving the center console completely clear for wireless chargers and storage. It also comes loaded with technological features, such as the remote parking assist. You can maneuver the SUV in or out of a tight garage using only the key from the outside, just like a remote-controlled car. In terms of safety, the Hyundai SmartSense system is now smarter, detecting cyclists and pedestrians even at intersections. With an average fuel consumption of around 37 miles per gallon, it's one of the most balanced options in terms of efficiency and style. Its price for the hybrid version starts at $34,000, making it the ideal SUV for those who want their... Secondly, we're taking a quantum leap into the future of family mobility with the 2026 Kia EV9. If you thought electric cars were just urban compacts or minimalist sedans, Kia has just broken all the rules. We're talking about a 3-row SUV that's not only 100% electric, but has also won virtually every design and engineering award in the last year. What makes the EV9 a truly unique beast is its 800-volt architecture. While other electric vehicles take hours to charge, this SUV can go from 10% to 80% battery in just 24 minutes thanks to an ultra-fast charger. In its GT line version, it boasts two motors that generate 379 horsepower and a brutal 516 lb-ft of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, in just 5 seconds. It's a Colossus over 15 feet, 4.5 meters, long that moves with the agility of a sports car. The interior is the closest thing to traveling in business class on an airplane. You can choose a 6-seat configuration, where the second-row seats are captain's chairs, reclining, and include footrests. The dashboard is a digital work of art with a triple panoramic screen of almost 30 inches. But the best part is its practicality. Without a combustion engine, the floor is completely flat, offering legroom unmatched by any gasoline-powered SUV. It also features V2L, vehicle-to-charge technology, which allows you to use the car's battery to power a coffee maker, a laptop, or even light your house during a power outage. Depending on the version, the range reaches up to 304 miles, about 490 kilometers, on a full charge, completely eliminating the fear of being stranded on the road. It is, in essence, Kia's technological flagship, ready to compete head-to-head with German luxury brands. First up, we have the crown jewel of the new automotive era, the 2026 BYD Seal U. If you're looking for the definition of disruption, this is it. While traditional brands struggle to keep up with Chinese technology, BYD has unveiled an electric SUV that's not only efficient, but also redefines what you should expect for your money in terms of luxury and safety. The heart of this SUV is BYD's renowned Blade battery, considered the safest battery in the world. It has passed extreme tests where it's punctured with nails without catching fire or exploding, a feat few can claim. In its purely electric version, it delivers 200 horsepower and 310 Nm of instant torque, giving you urban responsiveness that will put a smile on your face every time the light changes. But the best part is its peace of mind. You can travel up to 500 kilometers on a single charge, perfect for eliminating range anxiety. Stepping inside feels like entering a minimalist spaceship. The absolute star is its rotating screen. The 15.6-inch screen can be positioned vertically for GPS navigation or horizontally to view content while you wait. The finishes are impeccable, with a floating glass center console and soft-touch materials that rival any European model. It's also one of the most spacious SUVs in its class, with a 552-liter trunk that can handle anything you throw at it. Charging is incredibly efficient. It can go from 30 to 80% in just 28 minutes with fast charging. And speaking of safety, it boasts a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, equipped with radars and cameras that monitor everything around you to prevent collisions before they happen. The BYD Seal U Electric has a starting price of $41,000. It's the ultimate proof that you no longer need to spend a fortune to have the best in electric technology, design, and safety all in one package. It's without a doubt the best purchase you can make this year. The SUV market is packed with options this summer, and the best alternatives are the ones you saw today. If I can offer my advice, don't buy based solely on brand, but rather on your lifestyle. Choose the efficiency of BYD if you're looking for future-proofing, or the robustness of Toyota if you prefer safety. And if you're thinking about buying a car from the Chinese segment, here's my recommendation of the 7 best Chinese brands of 2026. This is Motorsport. See you in the next video.